Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I installed this pre-colored lace wig. So keep watching if you want all the details. This is a 5x5 lace closure wig from Alipearl. Make sure you watch this video all the way through because at the end of the video I go over all the details and specs on this hair. But before that, I'm going to get straight into the installation process. So again, this wig is pre-colored. You can wear it as is, but whenever I wear colored hair, I definitely like to darken my roots. It just gives a more natural look in my opinion. So because this hair is red, I don't want to do just straight black roots. So I'm mixing some Adore Off Black with the Adore Intense Red. And it's going to give me like a plum color. And I'm just going to use that to darken the roots on the closure portion. So I'm just going in and parting the closure. And I do about an inch or so of the color. I don't want it ombre, but I definitely want it, you know, I want my roots to be dark, so you don't have to go down too far. An inch is more than enough. Just and here is how the wig looks once I'm finished. So it's not like jet black, but it's definitely dark, and the plum color blends in more with this red hair. I also attempted to bleach the knots. I don't really feel like they really bleached, but I also tinted the lace. So yeah, it still gave me like that scalp like look. So this wig is in a straight texture and it is in 18 inches, so it hits me a little bit like past bra strap length. So I'm going to start with my Luster Slick Stick, and I'm just going to apply that on my hairline and in the part of the closure. And prior to installing, I did lightly pluck the hairline, but when I put it on, it was still looking a bit boxy. So I'm just going in and doing some more customizing to this closure. So I'm plucking, and I like to section off areas and pull the hair out. Not to give like bald spots, but you know, no one's hair is perfectly even across. At least my hairline isn't. So I'm going in and thinning out some areas more than others. And once my hairline is good, I'm just taking a hot comb and I'm just running that through the closure, flattening out and molding it. So I always install my closure wigs completely glueless. So I'm going in with some Gorilla Snot hair gel, and I'm just going to use that to lay or melt that hairline. I'm going to use that to create some light baby hairs. The way that this wig is constructed, it's definitely made to put on in the morning and take off at the end of the day. So I don't like to use any adhesive that's too strong and that's going to, you know, cause any friction on my hairline. Whenever I wear my but my closure units, I usually just use Gorilla Snot, and I don't have any issues with my wig sliding off or anything. If a wig is too big, sometimes I will wear a wig grip, but this method works for me and my wigs stay put all day. And once I get my hairline to my liking, I'm just going to pull that hair up and apply an elastic band and allow that to melt and mold to my head shape. I don't do this every time I wear the wig, but for the initial install, you definitely want to tie it down so that it just molds to your natural head shape. So this video was in collaboration with Irresistible Me. They sent me over their Black Diamond Infrared Hair Straightener. So not only is this flat iron just super cute, the rose gold plates, they're also coated with titanium, which enhances the durability and the heat transfer. It also has a dynamic alignment system which allows the plates to basically self-adjust, so it glides through your hair very smoothly and without any pulling or breakage. So this flat iron goes up to 450 degrees, and you can see it. It's like a digital time, so you can see it as it rises, and it heats up pretty quickly. Like, I didn't take long at all. So before I straighten this hair, I'm just going to trim it a little bit because, I don't know, the hair was kind of, I don't know, it was weird. Like, the ends were a little straggly and not even. So yeah, I'm just going in and giving it just a slight trim just to make it a little more blunt and full. And I'm going to keep the styling really simple. So I'm just running the flat irons through the hair just to straighten it. And I'm giving it a little bump at the end. And these flat irons work really well. They get hot really quickly. And for the most part, it gets your hair straight within one pass. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Nothing special, just flat ironing the hair, bone straight, and bumping the ends. I also used this flat iron to curl someone else's hair, and the curls came out really pretty, so I cannot wait to use this flat iron to curl this unit here. I think this unit would be really pretty with some loose, messy curls. And then as I get to the top of my hair, I'm just cutting some light layers to frame my face, and then I'm just using the flat iron to bump those little parts. And here is a side-by-side comparison of the side that's been flat ironed compared to the side that hasn't been. So yeah, these flat irons work really good. And now we're just going to move on to the final part of this installation, which is cutting the lace. So I'm going to remove that band, and my lace is pretty much melted. So I'm going to pin this hair out of the way, and then we're going to get to cutting. So I usually cut my closure into about 4 tabs, and then I'm just going to use an eyebrow razor and cut each tab off section by section. And since this is a closure wig, the lace does not cover from ear to ear, so I'm just going in and just gelling down my natural hairline so that it kind of blends in with the closure. And if I want to like tuck my hair behind my ears, you know, it all kind of blends together. Then I'm going to take some face powder, and then I'm just going to run that over the parting area so you can see my wig cap a little bit underneath it. That can be fixed by pulling the wig cap forward or just not using the wig cap at all. Honestly, because I tinted the lace, I don't necessarily need the wig cap, but I just like to do it because I like to protect my hair. But yeah, I'm just taking that powder and just going over any lace that may be sitting on my forehead so that it blends in with my makeup and just, you know, looks a bit more natural. And then I'm just going to tie my hair down for a little bit just to flatten it out one last time. And then once it's all flattened out, I'm going to jump back on camera and I'm going to give you guys all of my thoughts and details about this wig. So just keep watching. Alright you guys, so here is the final look. I just took my headscarf off. I let the headscarf sit maybe like 15-20 minutes just to kind of flatten it down a little bit. So again, I'm just gonna go over and reiterate some of the details about this wig. Again, this wig is from Alipearl. This is not a sponsored video. I purchased this wig on my own. I personally just like Alipearl wigs, but this is a 5x5 lace closure. It's in the straight texture, 18 inches, medium cap size, 180 density, and it's in the color light 99J. This wig also comes in a dark 99J, so it's basically like the burgundy-ish color but deeper. It's not as bright. And then the hair, the density goes up to 250 density. I have the lowest density, so I don't feel like I can pull off really heavy full wigs. So I like this density, especially with this length. It's a real natural length. But yeah, what do you guys think? I love this unit. I love this color. It's a fun color. It's a fun summer color. Very easy. It did not take me long to install this wig. Of course, with styling and everything for the first time, it's always going to take a little longer the first installation because you have to cut your lace, you have to, you know, tint your lace and pluck your lace and all of that. So always the first installation is gonna take a little longer. But now that it's been customized, this is definitely a wig that you can put on and take off at the end of the day. It's very, very easy. Very easy to style. It's straightened out right away. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about this color down in the description box. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do have more hair tutorials coming for you guys, and I will see you in the next video.